Hello everyone, welcome back to Gate and Tech. And today we have Vishnu with us, who secured 2000 2699 rank in GATE 2024 and currently doing MTech RA from IIT Hyderabad. And his specialization in artificial intelligence, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hi, sir. Thanks for the introduction.
Yeah, welcome to Gate and Tech, Hemant.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So, can you introduce yourself a bit so that people will know about you?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. So, my name is Vishnu. As sir said, I got secured AR 2699
Mm-hmm.
in GATE CS, and right now I was in IIT Hyderabad in the Department of AI,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm doing right now as an MTech RA. It's a 3 years course. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So, how is going your Amtech right now?
Yes, it's a bit of a heavy schedule. I liked it, and as well as there was no like a free time something, and every time there is a something to do. And after coming here, I like this uh kind of atmosphere. Have a very quality of work when I come here, so I can
Mm-hmm.
able to sense the quality of the work after coming into this institute.
Mm-hmm. So, like now we can start from your beginning, like how you started
Yes, yes.
gate preparation.
Yes, sure. So actually, this is Gate 24 is my second attempt.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I was a graduated in 2021, and then had done a job in X company
Mm-hmm.
was for 1 year, and then I dropped the job and resigned the job and started my preparation for 23, and
Mm-hmm.
then I didn't get the desired rank for so on 2023, and then I wanted to give another attempt, so I prepared for 1 more year,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I didn't get the enough rank. I feel
Mm-hmm.
that the 3 hours didn't went well, didn't go well for me.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I got landed with Air 2699.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first time I was taking online coaching, and then I don't want to take any coaching. I know what to do and what not to do, and these things I had learned from the first attempt.
Mm-hmm.
And the second attempt, I used to follow my notes, as well as I used to read some textbooks and watch some stuff in Go Classes YouTube channel. Utilize this stuff, more of the stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is a more of a thing. I used to follow my notes, and whatever I wanted to add on this, I can add
Mm-hmm.
by referring textbooks in Go Classes YouTube channel. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is the thing. The whole 2 years has happened.
Yeah. So when you first time started the gate preparation, so
Mm.
you have taken the coaching, right?
Yes. I took the online coaching.
Online coaching. Which coaching? If
Yes,
you want, you can say the name also. There's no problem at all on that.
yes. I took a UA coaching, an academy.
Okay.
So and then I wrote the notes and completely. But
Mm-hmm.
I know that I didn't able to utilize my time whole time, because I was half of the preparation I was doing my job, and
Mm-hmm.
after coming from job, isn't from job also, I try to complete the syllabus. I'm not aware of the thing that you should do the amount of problems, and have
Mm-hmm.
to have a good grip on the PYQs.
Yeah,
So
correct.
that thing, I think, didn't went wrong for me. So
Hmm.
I learned the mistake from the first attempt. This is the first attempt I did the mistake, and then I started uh, solving PYQs, solving problems,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, what and the most important thing is to be clear the concepts. You have to understand the concept and move on to the next concept. That's the
Mm-hmm.
first thing I wanted to do that. So I used to use some online material, if you need a concept, and you search for the concept with and along with the university, and not some blogs, all these things. I mean, there were few blogs and they're trustable, but most of the blogs in the internet were not trustable. So for
Hmm.
GATE preparation, that most important thing is what learning the right concepts
Yeah, correct.
and understanding the concept very much in detail. Not in detail,
Hmm.
maybe at least the level you should able to do the problems. So that we should focus on, and that was I did my in the second year.
Yeah, so like when you do the first time gate preparation,
Hmm.
so did you solve the PYQ or test series or something, or you have just completed the syllabus only?
I completed in the namesake. There is I didn't completed the whole syllabus. For the namesake, I completed the syllabus in October. I
Mm-hmm.
solved the PYQs, but I was not sure that at the time that I solved the PYQs very meaningfully. Solving
Hmm.
PYQs is nothing like just solve the problem, you get the answer, and so like what we'll do is in the first attempt, I read the question, I solve the question, and I tick the question. So I did. So that's it. So that's not the proper way. I got to know that after my first attempt. This is the
Mm-hmm.
very most important thing while solving PYQs.
Mm-hmm.
First, you have to understand each and every point that mentioned in the PYQ, and then try to uh, come up with one or more solutions. And
Correct.
one more thing that helped me a lot is in the second attempt, a Gate Overflow website. There were so many
Hmm.
answers. You can see so many
Yes.
answers
Mm-hmm.
and so many variations. Someone will come up with some other answer. There might be the best answer will be the not the efficient one. There will be
Hmm.
someone who wrote the efficient answer. So
Correct.
from that learning different answers, you can learn the concept in different ways,
Hmm.
and you can able to solve the question. So this is a one thing I did. Like the first attempt, I used to solve on the upper surface
Hmm.
PYQs. That's the main mistake I think I did in the first attempt.
Hmm. So, first attempt you are doing with your job, right? You have.
Actually, half of the I was doing the job till August, and till then August till August I am not able to allocate much time for my preparation, and then I started after August the full fledged. So after
Hmm.
coming out of the job, then I able to dedicate my time, whole time for the gate preparation.
Hmm. Okay, so first time like you have just not deeper but surface, right?
Yes, yes. I also not aware of I was thinking like I did very meaningfully. I did
Uh-huh.
very much that required for a good gate rank. And then I realized maybe in the January that I was not getting the marks in my test series. So then
Mm-hmm.
I think at the point of time I will get the marks. I will get the marks, but they were not improved. So at the time I didn't realize that I did a mistakes in my
Mm-hmm.
preparation.
Okay, so second time when you start, so like what you did extra? I mean, other than I mean, first time you have did something. In the
Yes,
second time, you don't want to do the same thing, right? So
yes, yes,
what the
yes.
extra other things you have done that then you get the, I mean, 2700
Uh,
699 is also not a very bad rank actually. It's a
yes.
good rank.
In my mind, like that was not the hoping for the rank, but still, as I said earlier, as you also said, I don't want to repeat the mistake. That was the only thing in my mind, revolving around my mind. Like I don't want to repeat the same mistake. I analyzed myself like what to do. So first thing I wanted to refer only the standard materials from the university articles, and
Mhm,
also go classes. I believe that they're doing a tremendous job. Like they
mhm,
are only referring from standard materials, and the Deepak sir, Sachin sir, the I followed the engineering math and the discrete mathematics, and I must appreciate that till the engineering mathematics course from Sachin sir, and still because of that, I'm able to understand the concepts of linear algebra here also. So that
Mm-hmm.
was the material they are used to follow. And yeah, university articles and go classes. And I also refer textbooks whenever feel like I want this topic. This is somewhat difficult. So
Mm-hmm.
there were few textbook I used to follow for some subjects. Especially these are the things I kept in my mind,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to give the test series as soon as possible so that
Yeah.
I can analyze better. So that was the
Mm-hmm.
thing. In the previous attempt, what I did is I put the test series at the end, not started, and when the topics I wanted to refresh.
Mm-hmm.
So even the test series can help as a revision. So
Correct.
I didn't realize that in the point in the first attempt.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the three things. One is I wanted to revise the uh, I mean I wanted to follow the standard materials
Mm-hmm.
and do some good revision. And third one is attempt the test series as soon as possible. So kind of attempted the first two things, but the third thing I don't say it's too. I did it too late, but I can maybe do it so earlier. I maybe I started at September, I guess. I slowly started giving the topic tests at a pace of maybe one test for 5 days or something, and then it
Mm-hmm.
slowly increased. Yes, these were the things like I
Mm-hmm.
want to put it on in the standard materials, good revision, and
Test series.
test series. Yes.
Yeah. And how important the solving the PYQ while preparing for the gate?
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't know how to stress it. So
Uh-huh.
this is the most important thing. Solving PYQ. You never bother about solving other questions. First, solve PYQs. PYQs are very much important. Like you will get an idea how the level and what the gate paper is expecting from you. So what kind of a questions, what kind of a knowledge you wanted to get from this, and solving PYQs, as I said earlier, you should not solve the PYQs as a some question. Like just watch the question and solve numerically and pick the question.
Mm.
Yeah, I solved it. That's not a right thing. You have to
Uh-huh.
understand each and every line and solve it, and try to watch the solutions from the example gate overflow. There are different answers. You should
Mm-hmm.
appreciate every answer. So that was selected. So understand the different solutions and try to come up with a certain amount of variation in that question. Ask yourself, is it
Mm-hmm.
can you do this if you can change this, and if I add some more technique that can given some other answer. Try to
Mm-hmm.
solve that also. And most of the time, what people do is they don't put pen and paper while solving PYQs and just
Mm-hmm.
go through them on a second or third time. Try to put pen and paper and solve each and every step properly. And
Mm.
that's I can't, as I said earlier, I can't even stress how important they are. Very, very, very much important.
Yes. And the second point is people like doing the
Uh,
mistakes while revising the subjects. Let's
okay.
suppose if they completed the one subjects, let's suppose this
Hmm.
discrete mathematics, they completed around June or July, but
Hmm.
they didn't revise, and now when they open the notes or try to solve the
Hmm.
discrete mathematics questions, they are not able to solve and they forgot almost everything, and now
Yes.
they feeling like they don't know anything and they are in panic mode. So
Hmm.
how would you suggest like how they can deal with
Uh,
the situation?
this is the situation even I faced in the second time also. But how I overcome this situation is,
Hmm.
some people will feel the revision is bore.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? Because the human tendency is, if you already read something and you will tell yourself that you'll know this thing for
Hmm.
a certain amount of time, like for 1 month, for 2 months, maybe. If you don't put a pen and paper on this, revision or you
Hmm.
wanted to revise anything, and then they will able to realize after some time, then when you're solving the questions, okay, this thing I didn't even remember this, but they
Hmm.
still in my mind they think that they know this concepts or this thing. So if you're feeling revision is boring,
Hmm.
try to uh, revise in a different ways. So I will tell you some revision techniques which I
Yeah.
followed.
Hmm.
So one thing is you can plain revision, like watching your notes and seeing line by line and go through the notes. And one thing.
Hmm.
And second thing, what you can do is try to have a board, whiteboard, if possible. This is
Hmm.
one kind of a revision I can tell you. So
Hmm.
try to explain yourself by writing on the board. This kind of a revision. This is a
Hmm.
different thing. One thing you can do is this, and I mean the people what they feel is if always going through notes will get bored because you are doing the repeated thing. So
Correct.
try to uh, avoid this thing. And what others can do is they will make a
Hmm.
short notes. This I didn't done this, but this is also kind of a help in a revision. Try to so
Hmm.
instead of going through again through the notes, try
Hmm.
to make the short notes. Maybe you can find it's a kind of a revision. And one more
Hmm.
important thing that kind of a revision is test series. Try to give a topic test series, even if you feel like you didn't get score well.
Hmm.
It's fine. This is not a real gate exam.
Yeah.
So yeah, that should you should keep in your mind, and try to analyze the questions. You'll get through the some of the concepts again.
Hmm.
And try to one important thing I want to suggest is
Hmm.
don't delay the revision. So
Yeah.
you even maybe think that for 1 month you can remember the whole thing, but try to do this in a periodic fashion. So
Hmm.
if as you said, sir, like you someone has completed discrete mathematics for suppose in June,
Hmm.
okay, try to just go through the notes. You don't have to go in depth for each and every line. Just go through the notes maybe after 3 days,
Hmm.
and then give some time. Maybe after 3 days you revise, and after give some day gap of 6 days, and then some gap of 8 days. Do and also do the revisions in a different fashion that I mentioned. Like you can once you can go through the notes. You
Hmm.
can if you have a whiteboard, you can write down and explain yourself. And third thing, you can write make a short notes or test series. And even I can tell you one important thing that I got a beautiful idea. This I
Hmm.
wanted to share. Please use this if you will like this idea. So what I did is I made a Telegram group
Hmm.
for myself. I was the only member in that group. What I did is uh, I try to explain myself and record it and send it a message in this group as well. Okay, it's an audio clip in the group. What I
Hmm.
do is in the morning when I wake up, I go for a walking. So in the walking, I plug my earphones and I put it on 2x. So the
Okay.
concept which takes 30 minutes or 40 minutes for me when I going through the notes, it will take maybe I recorded for 20 minutes. If I play this in 2x, I will maybe 10 in 10 minutes I can complete this. 40 minutes work, you are
Hmm.
completing at 10 minutes work. So I
Hmm.
used to do a lot of revision. I found a computer networks is kind of a tough. So I do
Hmm.
this revision in a recording fashion. So you have to keep your revision interesting.
Correct.
So so that you can able to revise one thing and recollect as easy as possible.
Hmm. Correct. That means revision is very, very important. One can't.
Revision is very
Mhm.
important, and if you feel this boring and try to make different kinds of revision,
Hmm.
that will makes you interesting.
Yeah, different approach. We should
Yes.
we should not go with the traditional approach that
Yeah.
will like it's a boring like.
Just going through the notes, everyone will get bored. That's a human tendency. Just
Yeah.
you make yourself to make something interesting.
Yeah. And the second questions like people are uh, getting ignored. they are not attempting the test series, and if let's suppose they attempt the test series, but they are not analyzing properly, they don't know
Hmm.
how to analyze properly, and without analyze the test series we can't learn much, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So
That's for sure.
yeah, so how you
So, yes, yes.
how you complete the test series part like thoroughly?
Yes. The thing is, I even also not completed all the topic tests that given by. I took the Go classes test series.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah. For in the starting, I used to give a test as I said. For 5 days for topic tests, I was giving, but I was doing periodically. But at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the time, I'm not able to do the all the stuff. So that's where you have to be very selective. What
Mm-hmm.
kind of a topics that you are very you feel difficult. So one thing. Then how I analyzed is, so I used to once complete the test, I will give a break because after you maybe the half an hour, the 1 hour, maybe whatever the duration of the time,
Yeah,
you will mind get tired because of
correct.
all continuously thinking. And the
Mm.
questions also your that's are not gate level. They're uh,
Upper than gated.
higher than the gate level.
Mm.
So
Mm.
after seeing your marks, maybe if you're getting less, that will make sure that you'll get some
Mm.
bad feeling or something. So try to give a break and then come up, and then you take the solutions. So what I used to do is I have a writing pad. Maybe if you have a notebook, that also fine. Try
Mhm.
to put pen and paper. This is the most important thing. You have to put uh, pen on paper
Mhm.
and analyze what you did, and
Mhm.
what solution has given. And also most important thing is try to if possible, try to answer something in the comments, and also try to read some other solutions, not only the proper solution that has given by the Go classes, maybe
Mhm.
some other test series, whatever. I used to prefer Go classes.
Mhm.
Uh, read this, read those different solutions. And one important thing, what I did is I always discuss in the groups. So that makes me like maybe someone can come up with some efficient solution. Maybe
Mhm.
something if I understand something wrong, they might correct me.
Mhm.
So this things are parts. I'm coming back to the analyzing part. So
Mhm.
once you solve the once you see the question and solution, so compare your solution with what you did in the exam and this, and where you uh, right, where you lost this. I mean, where
Mhm.
you diverted from the original answer. So
Mhm.
maybe you can consider this as two kinds of a mistakes. One is conceptual mistakes.
Mhm.
You don't have the proper knowledge on the concepts, maybe lack of conceptual knowledge in between, and there may be uh, question like there is question that you might probably some calculation mistake you didn't read properly. These are
Mhm.
will comes under certain criteria. So make these two criteria in a different positions. Like
Mhm.
one is conceptual, one is non-conceptual. So conceptual things, what you do is write down in your notes, whatever, and do revise them. So do clear them first. This is the most important thing in GATE is clear
Mhm.
your concepts. That that's why clearing the concepts and test series has a link. Test series you should attempt.
Mhm.
You there is no escape on it because it will help you to clear the concepts. You can identify the concepts where you are lagged in. So yeah, so that's why I was telling like this is the most important why
Mhm.
PYQs test series are very important to analyze our uh preparation.
Mhm. Correct. So after getting the rank, like when you see your result, so what do you feel like you didn't get well, I mean good rank. So
Yes,
what's in
yes,
your
yes.
mind? Like how you cope
Uh,
up with that situation?
so actually, this thing is, I know the marks before because he was released.
Yes.
So, but I was thinking around maybe 1500. Even
Mm-hmm.
though 1500 is also not fine for me, I was expecting. I prepared for less than 500 for sure. Like even I was okay with that, but the thing is, there is a lot of deviation between the marks and ranks this year.
Yeah.
So then I was after seeing this rank, I was totally impressed. Like this is not the rank I'm aiming for, and also I prepared for the second time. So
Mm-hmm.
I was fixed that I wanted to do MTech this time for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So then the first thing I went to my mom and said this thing has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they was like they were like they will always support us. They
Yes.
did that, and yeah, I was feeling depressed at the time. But
Mm-hmm.
even after there is a lot of 15 days. Even the thing is, for the what happened with me is I didn't do any conceptual mistakes. I have a zero negative marking in all the questions.
Mm.
So, but the thing is that what happened with me is I did a lot of
Silly mistake.
non-conceptual mistakes, silly mistakes. These
Yes.
are the things like the simple mistake still haunts me is I did a 3 into 2 is equal to 9.
Oh.
Still haunts me. The question that's there was all I lost the marks in this kind of a fashion. There were so many
Mm-hmm.
NAQs, I mean numerical questions and MSQs. These were the mistakes I did.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, after maybe 1 month, still it's haunted me.
Yeah. So like after that, like how you apply for other, I mean, IITs, or like how you got
Uh,
IIT Hyderabad?
this is an important thing I wanted to uh,
Yes.
know every aspirant. So
Mm-hmm.
people will think that after GATE you get a worse rank,
Mm-hmm.
whatever you aim for. People will get demotivated
Yes.
for sure. Even in my case, I told you right. I also got demotivated, and then I able to know the opportunity. I know the opportunities. They were research assistantships and
Mm-hmm.
MS programs, but I don't know this. I can able to apply for those. And then I talked to the seniors, and last year previous cutoff that was mentioned in the websites I all search for,
Mm-hmm.
and I applied for a few colleges which are surrounded by my state. Like I applied for ISC Bangalore, IIT
Mm-hmm.
Madras, IIT Hyderabad, and I was having a dream college for me. It's IIT Bombay, so I applied for IIT Bombay as well.
Okay.
These things I applied for, and I got for every program I applied for. Maybe IASC I didn't get a call for, but I got a call for electrical engineering. And this is the electrical engineering part, and there is a signal processing and machine learning thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to give an attempt for the interview experience, and then from IIT Bombay, in MS program, I got CS, I got D, C mines, uh, and there is an industrial engineering thing. These three things I got a written test call for uh, to
Mm-hmm.
attempt those programs, and I got an IIT Madras. I applied for IIT Madras data science, which is a like this is the first time they was introduced, and I applied for that. I got a call for written test, and IIT Hyderabad the computer science and
Yeah.
AI. These
Mm-hmm.
two things I got a written test call. See this thing. Why I wanted to tell is even this rank, even this score. My score is 588 by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Even with this score, I got this enough calls so to prove myself.
Correct.
So see, this is the thing you have to understand. There is an enough amount of opportunities even after gate. So just is okay. My I was revealing my category also. I was OBC, so that's fine. Okay, for general people, I will tell you like if you able to score gate score having a 650, maybe around a range of rank of 1500, you are
Mm-hmm.
still you can aim for IITs and IIC as well.
Mm-hmm.
So please, I wanted to tell the aspirants, don't uh, lose your
Mm-hmm.
hope.
Correct.
There is still amount of opportunity. And yeah, coming to after that, I went for IIC interview, and I just want to experience the interview. I don't want to go for electrical engineering since it's electrical engineering.
Yeah.
because I wanted to change my domain. So that's why I was trying to aim for. So by the way, I was graduated in 21, I said, but I was not told about my graduation, which in which department. I was done in my BTech in electronics and communication engineering.
Okay.
So still, I wanted to do GATE CS, and even I did. You can easily do this as well.
Yes.
So yeah, I had an experience. Then I got to realize you have the opportunities because the
Mm-hmm.
interview is not tough.
Mm-hmm.
They were very basic questions. Even they will ask the questions from. They will ask you the first question. What they will ask you is
Mm-hmm.
what are your interested subjects, what you wanted to ask the question from which subjects. They will ask the first question. They will give you a chance to which questions you have to ask. So
Mm-hmm.
you have to be careful with preparing for those subjects. And I was asked very basic questions. I literally I lost the interview. Like I didn't expect this. So then I got the next day. I realized I started reading, and then I lost the opportunity attending IIT Bombay's because of traveling reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Because they gave me only 1 day for me like to travel. So and then I got a call from finally IIT Hyderabad CS and AI. I both attempted for written test, and I qualified for interview in computer science and also AI. But I wanted to uh, switch my domain in AI, and yeah, I got a interviews, and then I got selected here. I got the offer letter finally here.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a written interview calls as well for computer science, but I wanted to go for AI.
Okay.
So,
And
so
have
finally
you?
landed here.
Yeah. So have you attempted the interview in IIT Madras also?
No, the I got disqualified in the written test as in written test itself.
Mm-hmm. And IIT Bombay, you didn't go with because of your traveling reason.
Yes, yes. That the thing is, today I got the mail in the afternoon. They wanted to come day after tomorrow in the morning. For me,
Mm-hmm.
it will take 24 hours for traveling itself. So and also
Mm-hmm.
check the flights rates and all these things. I can't able to spend the money, so I dropped the chance.
Yeah, yeah. Because if you book the flight like very early, so it will be very,
Uh,
I mean, huge amount, right?
Yes, yes, yes. So that's one of the reason I lost the opportunity. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
someone can, yeah, see, even with this rank, I got a chance. I wanted to tell you I got a chance. So maybe if someone are eligible for this, someone are worth enough for this, they
Mm-hmm.
might get a chance. Maybe the 3 hours can't define you what happens in the exam. So
Yes.
that you have to be very putting in your mind. So
Mm-hmm.
after 3 hours, you did something else. You didn't get the what you expected, the rank, and
Mm-hmm.
everyone has coming with a dream of getting into IIC and IITs.
Yes.
So yes, there is still opportunities. You have to look after the gate as well.
Correct, correct. So, like, how are you feeling now? I mean, you are in IIT Hyderabad, so.
Yes, feeling great. The most important, the biggest feeling that comes from like after you get to know from your parents. They're feeling very. For me, uh it's kind of a neutral thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even I was completely like I didn't
Mm-hmm.
expect I'm going to come for IIT Hyderabad because I was expecting something else because of
Mm-hmm.
my rank. So I was thinking I will go to IIT Allahabad. That I will get in a CCMT for sure. So that's the worst thing I can have. But the best thing happened for me. I somehow cleared the interviews, and they were asking very basic questions. And then yeah, after getting the offer letter, I told to my parents. They were very happy because I'm going to a college that I'm desired for. So then, yeah, that was a happy feeling for that. You can look into the parents' eyes, and
Yes.
you can feel proud about of it.
Yeah. So after, like, you haven't participated in CCMT, right?
Actually, I kind of did a dare. Actually, paid the registration fee. and they you have to pay the extra amount of 30,000 to participate in the CCMT after getting into the I at the point of time I was waiting for this results whether I'm
Mm-hmm.
selected for the program MTech RA program or not.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did is there were two rounds. One is regular round and another is special round.
Yes.
Even if you not able to participate in regular round, you can participate in special round. So, but you have to pay that 40,000 in the special rounds. So I kind of denied that paying 30,000 in the regular round. So
Mm-hmm.
I thought of let's wait for this result, and then if not, we'll go for special rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of denied participating in regular. Fortunately, I got the seat before the special rounds itself. So
Yeah.
I didn't attend the CCMT. I didn't participate in CCMT.
Yeah. So like your 30,000 returned from CCMT or not?
No, no, actually, that was I'm saying. I didn't pay the 30,000 at all.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
I mean, I didn't even participated in regular rounds.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I
Okay.
paid the registration fee for 3,000, and
Yeah.
then the first round result. After getting for the first round results, you have to pay 30,000. You get the confirmation of the seat. So
Mm-hmm.
I kind of thought like, let's wait for the result, and then we'll directly participate in the special rounds.
Hmm.
So I didn't pay the 30,000. So that's kind of an exit. Before the getting the college IIT Hyderabad, I kind of get an exit from CCMT.
Yeah. And lastly, can you share the overall experience in IT from your, I mean, your point of view in IIT Hyderabad? If let's suppose
Uh,
if someone is dreaming the IIT Hyderabad.
yeah, for sure. Like IIT Hyderabad is a very growing IIT for in the past 5 to 6 years, I can say. So you can come, you can easily say someone is aiming for IIT Hyderabad. Um, you can always welcome because
Mhm.
people may think that IIT Hyderabad is a second gen, but for you can see the stats, all these things, the research work going on here. It's not a
Mhm.
second gen anymore. Um, yeah, the first thing what after getting into IIT Hyderabad for me,
Mhm.
I there is always a quality work for me. You from in my BTech when I was getting a work, it's kind of a feeling like me like what where can I use this work? But
Hmm.
here, but here after getting here, everything that you feel, that what you feel is it's something that you're working right now. It's going
Yeah.
to help in the future. That's kind
Yes.
of a mentality you get after getting here. That's for
Mhm.
sure. So for every work here is whatever you are getting here, uh, this you will get definitely get a uh, the thing
Mhm.
that this is going to you will going to get a good future for
Mhm.
sure. And the campus is very, I mean, this is one of the kind of architecture you never can see, because this architecture, this is collaborated with the Japan government. So the
Mhm.
architecture, most of the architecture is from kind of a their Japan architecture. So this is a
Okay.
kind of a different uh, vibe coming in IT
Mhm.
Hyderabad.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, it's something if you wanted to come here and just visit. I mean, even if you wanted to visit any IITs for sure, like they have a thing that too you can visit IITs for certain amount of day and visit this. Any IIT will get for sure. Like not even IIT Hyderabad. I'm stressing about every IITs. You know how they are well established in the country. So
Mhm.
you go to your nearest IITs or IS even. They will give you for motivation for sure. The kind of
Mhm.
atmosphere they have. Even
Yeah.
even for my motivation when I was in I went to Bangalore, IIC Bangalore. It's kind of gave me a motivation for many more months. So yeah, there
Mm.
is always a thing in your mind. You wanted to be there. You wanted to get there. Yeah.
Yeah. And how about the food if someone coming from North India especially?
It's we have a mess like a mess food.
Uh-huh.
that's they will equally treat the north and south.
Uh-huh.
So they'll get the both the items, north and south. People used to eat the north. I mean, they make the food in such a way that both can eat.
Correct.
Yeah, that's kindly I can appreciate about this
Mm-hmm.
mess food over here. It's you can there was so many people from North India. They used to like the food also as well,
Mm-hmm.
and there were two messes. One is more inclined towards you can say food from the north, and also there is a mess. And I mean, even though there are two messes, don't deny that they have a northern people, but they were slightly more side.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there is no problem with the food. The quality is too good, and quality in the sense they put more healthier food as well.
Yeah, that is more required.
Yes, even if we do something, then the next day there will be breaking news regarding.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so they maintain the quality very good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And how about hostels? Like one person or sharing rooms you will get.
Yeah. So the thing is, from the still the last year, people used to get the single rooms, but what they did is from this year,
Mm-hmm.
they wanted to have a sharing rooms for the first year only, and then you will get a single room for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Till the last year, everyone is getting, but this time from you have to be there in the second room,
Mm-hmm.
two sharing.
Yeah, and faculty is also like uh good. I mean,
Yes,
friendly.
yes. Yes, I can. These are top level institutes. You will expect a good level of faculties, and they're very cooperative for
Mm.
whatever subjects right now I'm having. They're really very cooperative, and yeah, they'll clear your doubts. Hey, you should show some enthusiasm, like you should show some
Mm.
zeal.
Correct.
That's they wanted. Yeah, for every time. If you show some um uh, whatever if you show some I wanted to learn this, they are
Mm.
really very very cooperative to help you.
Correct. Correct. Yeah. Yeah, so I think you have covered, you have shared all the things, whatever one should know about
Yeah.
IIT Hyderabad and overall your journey. So last thing, you suggest something to the future aspirants, like last 1 minute tip or something, so that they can feel
uh,
motivated and do more study and get good rank and get desired
yeah, yeah,
college.
sure, sure, sure. So uh, the first thing I wanted to tell about this aspirants is uh, they think too much at this time because the
Mhm.
exam is very near,
Yes.
and they have a lot of thoughts like I have a more syllabus to complete. I didn't
Mhm.
give any test series till now. I didn't do this revision, all these things.
Mhm.
uh I mean, these things will worry them because they think that they won't get the desired result. This has to be keep away from your mind. The thing you should keep away from this mind is worrying about result. This thing, the result, just keep it away and
Mhm.
do focus on the thing that what's what's in your hands, what it is. Read, revision, clear the concepts first thing, and give the test series. Do cyclic revision properly, and don't at all worry about the result by seeing your
Mhm.
test series. Important thing. People worried about test series. Even you get zero, it's fine, completely fine. You don't know the concept. You are going to get the knowledge from it from
Mm,
right now.
mhm,
Don't worry about it. By looking at test series, they will pre-assume that. Even so, from in my case, I got a decent amount of scores in the January. I got till Jan 10 around. I didn't used to get a good marks in my test series.
mhm,
Then slowly I somehow the whatever you can see the point that has been reached out, and then I'm able to see the growth improvement at the last moment.
mhm,
So
mhm,
that kind of motivated me. But the 3 hours didn't well. That's a different thing. But still, what I wanted to suggest is don't leave the test series. I wanted
Mhm.
to give the test series. Even if you have a less time, try to be selective and give those tests which you are lacked of, concepts lacked of. So
Mhm.
try to
Correct.
give that.
Mm.
And revisions also try to get out of more of the revisions from them, and try to, I told you, try to do the revision in an interesting manner.
Mhm.
Recollect your things. uh some people do the revisions in a plain manner, just walking through notes. Don't
Mhm.
do that. Just recollect, just whatever your notes, keep close what you remember first, think about it, and then if you don't remember, and then look at the notes and try to recollect it and try to again revise. And yeah, don't first thing, and I wanted to stress this as much as people, please, don't worry about the result. You'll
Mhm.
just learn this meaningfully. And even if you get the worst rank, if you learn this meaningfully, it will be helpful in the future for sure. Don't
Mhm.
lose your hope. Yeah.
Yeah, correct, correct. You suggested very well.
Mm.
And
Thank you.
yeah, thank you,
But these
Vishnu,
are
for
the things
sharing.
I wanted to tell. These are the
Mhm.
things I gone through. Like so there was a lot of ups and downs in this preparation. So feel free to contact me in LinkedIn,
Yes.
or and also in the YouTube comments as well in this
Mhm.
video. I will try to help them out.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you may yeah, even I got the 2699 rank. Not the desired rank that you are aiming for, but still
Mhm.
I gone through this hell a lot of journey, and also the
Mhm.
mistakes I did, I don't want to you repeat them. So
Correct.
please learn from my mistakes, and try to don't repeat your mistakes as well. So
Hmm.
yeah, be consistent and don't worry about the result. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Vishnu, for sharing your valuable experience. And definitely, I
Thanks.
will put your LinkedIn on the pinned comment so that people can reach out to you if they want to discuss something with you. And best wishes for your MTech and your future also. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the opportunity to share my valuable thoughts.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. After 1 or 2 years, like we will again connect, and then I will
Yes,
ask
sir.
the entire journey of the IIT Hyderabad and placements, everything we will cover definitely.
Sure, sir. Waiting for the day.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, Vishnu.
Thank you, sir.